I think your first sentence was 100% the best thing possible tonight.
Yeah.
I was in such a conflicting environment. But I definitely said everything on my mind. I was like, I think you guys can leave now.
Yeah.
This is not going to end well. This is what happens.
Okay. Thank fucking God, dude. Jesus Christ. That was so brutal.
This is awesome.
You literally did.
People in the south are really, people in the north are nice, and people from London are decent.
London's in the south.
What's up, Sam?
I mean, London's like its own area. London's got its own culture. Can you not deny that?
It's a little bit different, but it's not that bad.
Okay, so are you telling me you're rude?
No.
Well, people from the south are rude.
No.
People from the north are nice.
I think people from the south are really cool, but you guys might be talking about the UK.
Yeah. We're talking about England.
In the north, I've met a lot of rude people in the north. A lot.
Really?
Especially Newcastle area. They're like dicks.
Really?
Dicks.
I've never met. So everyone I met from England, they're all like travelers. So all travelers have like a different persona than like people who stay in the area, you know. But everyone from the south is just like insanely honest, which a lot of the times.
I'm very honest. So if you ask me your opinion, like my opinion,
Yeah.
I will be brutally honest.
What's your opinion of Sam?
This guy,
Yep, that guy over there.
he's very tall, and maybe he shouldn't wear hats. I can say that. You look so much better without a hat on.
Hey, Steve's here.
You elaborate on
Steve's
that?
here.
Hey, will you guys tell Steve I said hello?
Yeah, no, Steve doesn't have. Steve does
No,
not.
no, like literally tell
Are
him
you
I say
speaking a
hello.
British accent right now?
No,
I think so.
I wasn't-
Someone just
You
came
too?
on.
no, I'm not.
Will you tell
You're
Steve
just
I
here
say
to-
hello?
Yeah.
No,
Steve, Steve was not part of the problem earlier.
No,
so
Steve's always been good.
Steve's great.
Steve
Steve's
picked
not
you guys up last night.
Steve
That was
is-
really nice of him.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Okay, grab
Hey.
it. Goodbye.
See you guys.
How are my shoes? You were right. I didn't even know I wanted these in here last night. We go get.
Michael is always the one who doesn't get drunk.
I'll go with you guys. Is you guys leave something?
it's so one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Look at
I'll
him.
grab some
Bye.
Of course he's the sober one.
I'll go check in and see what's going on. Watch this.
His entire life. Every single second.
See that?
Such an uncomfortable face.
Dude, you just want that. You just throw it.
I'm sure this is a bullseye, not 14.
Might be at far away. Different from that.
I hope so. I guess not.
You're like so good.
Yeah, I'm pretty shook. How's in America great? Don't have the freaking tail on you. You have to take care of this right quick. Oh, no wonder. How'd you get over here?
I need some food. So what are you doing,
I
man?
have another bite of your body.
I guess we're making food. I mean, I'm not that even really excited about it.
Are you hungry though?
Yeah, like I guess I'd eat something.
So I think that we got that beef. Are these yours?
No,
Those are
but
definitely Joe's.
I think
I think. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say we used some of these, so I figured we were probably gonna
We
replace
did?
these as well. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna also mention that Joe would be more than likely to share those because
Okay.
or this morning you made me some.
Word.
But seriously, man, we gotta go to the grocery store.
Yeah,
This is
100%.
getting so good. You're gonna go there, dude?
We need a bag
We're
of
about to
it.
make the same thing as last time.
I mean, I thought it was pretty good.
We're stick the crumpets and the.
It's up to you. I definitely have to get some bagel involved, just knowing that.
I'll stick to this.
Okay.
I just feel high and dry, man.
Hey, Michael, you worried?
What, worried about what?
Not finishing out there, not finishing.
I'm worried you're not going to be able to stick this dart in the board.
I couldn't.
It's my only concern.
Sam, are you worried about college?
No, dude, I'm worried that there's a skunk in the house and not a cat.
Oh my goodness, let me see the cat. I want the cat.
Give the cat to her.
I think
Oh.
this is yours.
Oh.
Careful, it might not be a cat.
It's a cat.
No, it's a skunk.
It's a skunk.
It's about to spray you. It's gonna spray you.
Stop. I want to pet the cat.
So Sarah, nobody's changed this litter in like 2 weeks.
Why?
Sarah, can you change the layer for us?
Hang on, I think there's a better way to approach this.
Okay, I trust you.
Sarah, the litter has not been changed in 2 weeks. You see, you're really good friends with the cat. I read this book about being really good friends with people. Is there a chance you would change the litter with us?
I'll think about it.
Boy, do I feel silly.
Sam, I have a question for you.
I have so many answers.
Are you gonna keep all my sleeping equipment on the couch tonight?
Well, do
You
wanna
know,
think my-
dude, you have to use the PP bed.
Can I
Come
use
on.
your bed?
if you're not to use my bed.
Dude, you're gonna keep all my sleeping equipment on that couch, and I'm gonna have to use your bed. Are you serious? That sounds so
Yeah,
horrible.
dude, I think you should use your bed, and I'll just take my sleeping equipment on my couch.
I'll let you use my bed tonight. But that's it.
Why would you use your bed? Just use Mike's bed.
Your bed,
Everybody
which is
looks
down the
better in a
street.
hat, dude. I'm saying this whole hat. Dude, they said everybody looks bad in a hat. Mike looks good.
Yo, everyone looks good in a hat. Yo, I have to ask Sarah about come with me. Hey Sarah,
Bitch on the long way.
I bring my friend over here. Sam,
Dude, Sam's actually not around anymore.
tell me, what do you think?
So I'm concerned that my ears are closed up.
Yeah,
But if Ethan says something exposed for a couple of days, I think we need to have this off his ears while holding that and put it in. But I'll hold the other end if you can hold the cat and grab it.
I have been hearing on my.
I'd be happy to help with this. I can also hold the cat.
Hey. I think what we could do here is everybody listen up. Ugh. I think that Sarah, I think you could grab Ethan's earring.
Yeah.
Michael could grab the collapsing part that
Yeah.
hooks up. I'll touch the cat while
Yeah.
you hold the cat. I'll take your earring out of your ear and then I'll put it in here.
He'll take my earring out.
Here, I'll grab this cat.
Yo, you
No,
gotta be kidding me.
I want
Where's my
that.
jewel?
I think we have the best plan possible, unless Ethan leaves.
Especially given the circumstances.
Where's my jewel?
How old is the cat?
Kareem, I think she's like 1 year old. When I saw her, she was just a flower. Are you calling me people? Yeah, I'm calling.
you guys actually take the rule with you? I don't know what it is.
Yeah, we have a sweet little around here somewhere. Right now.
Here.
Did you know what a sweet little is? She asked for a toy. No.
This is the worst day of my life.
I'm throwing your food, cat. Like pasta.
Yo, we're gonna find this. We're gonna find this jewel, and we're gonna sort everything out.
Sarah, the cat is so hungry
All right,
right now.
I'll be in touch.
Yeah, she's just gonna eat out of the box of food. Sarah, no, she's eating out of the box of food.
Wait, do you
That
guys
sounds good.
do you know how a bowl with these
We have a bowl, but nobody puts the food in the bowl. He said it's not never around. This guy's neck.
Look out! Look out! Look
Hasn't been in
everywhere.
class in a long time. This class is forfeiting the school.
You check all the furniture?
Shit, that smells so good. What'd you put on that?
Just nothing.
I'll be in touch. Sarah,
I love how raw beef turns into.
I'll be in touch. I'll be in touch. Yo, me too. I think I did it as that. Like, I just have to.
Can I double clean those real quick? Dishwasher doesn't work.
Yeah, thank you so much for that.
With the agreeable lad.
You want one of these?
I'm just going to use this one as is. But if you're in the business, I will take a fork clean on that one. You know, you get some egg up in here or no?
Yep.
Okay.
Dude, we have to go to the grocery store tomorrow.
For sure.
Because if we're not doing this whole thing eggs, it's just going to be bad. Somebody hungry. Oh, so many box eggs. Suck. All around. It's going to blow.
I think we need some kind of like flavor or something to this.
Yep. Got you.
Cool.
Do you feel like your meals have gone down since you've ended up here?
Like I've eaten less, or what do you mean?
Yeah, even slightly.
I think, yeah, a little less. I replaced some of the calories.
I definitely have eaten less.
Yeah.
So, how crazy would it be if I just went up there and said, I just checked my Tinder. And Sarah, I should rematch too.
That'd be funny.
I wouldn't do it, but I will proof check that real quick. Pretty sure it happened.
Did you have to make her make a decision?
Right.
Which would be sick.
Cat or even.
I would love to see someone's hand get forced.
Funny part is, Ethan should be like, check out these videos. He'd say something really funny, dude. I'm just keeping around. I'm pretty tired. The barn? Oh, it's like it's room. I was confused which door they were going out of. There's only two. That's looking out.
Try that. Try like one of those plugs over there, maybe. You just want your slop raw?
Excuse me? What do you mean by that? Yeah,
okay.
Blueberry adds too many flavors.
Now, if we're lucky, I just got a really important DM notification.
I would very much hope so.
If we're unlucky, I didn't.
There was definitely a moment where I realized something absolutely crazy.
What's that?
I said this to Brittany, I'm like, so Brittany, you know, we had a thing,
Yeah.
but so did Maddie, and Maddie went to with Michael, and Ethan was with Sarah, but Maddie was Ethan was also into Maddie, and then she's like, put Maddie in road check. I was like,
Yeah, at this point, that's probably I'm pretty over this Maddie and Brittany group as far as definitely that situation.
Dude, I have no clue how these girls squeezed their way into the night.
Dude, seriously.
So out of us.
Not that I have any problems with Brittany at all.
But like,
I do have a problem with Maddie and that whole
very
situation.
clearly.
Yeah.
But that was insane.
Yeah. Very weird.
Weird. Almost season maybe.
Yeah, I didn't actually put any on.
Really?
Yeah. I just figured with the raisins it was going to be weird, so.
These nights always leave big questions. Where'd you get a DM from? Really important.
Just from my friends. Not cool at all. Not what we needed.
Mike,
What's up?
what's tonight? Need of your drinking spree?
Dude, every time a night ends in like a really boring way, I always think like, alright, time to cool it down, but it's hard to say, man.
I think I tried to go sicko tonight. But I agree, it was pretty boring. I do think I'm totally over like the whole, just like the questioning. I don't think it's actually these girls, but I think these girls are better than they were last night. But I'm kind of over like the questioning of it all, and like Ethan was pissed about like their friends, and then I'm not gonna not back him up on that. It was weird. Apparently they walked outside.
What did they do to you?
We did not meet each other. Like we did not meet those guys. Like we were in the car, and they went to go grab their handle. These guys walked out. Like 3 or 4 guys walked out with their penises out. Which like I'm not gonna take on 4 guys. Ethan was so full fledged, but like if Ethan was gonna go out, like I'm not gonna leave him hanging. But like, how weird? Like,
Super
dude,
weird.
could we ask for anything weirder?
That's probably the last thing I would think to do if I was going to like beat someone up.
With
If that
those
was my
guys?
intention, if that was my intention to like, I just don't think I would. I don't know.
And I think it was kind of funny to hear that they're watching the street.
They're walking the street. Oh,
They were
they're
watching the
street.
street.
Yeah. I don't know if they're commenting in the chat.
They're kind of funny. That situation though, with everybody in that room and the barn. How should I keep drinking? I'm like, I have to like think farther about this. This is so weird. feels good to not be drunk. Like going to bed at night. Also, where are you going to bed tonight? Where are you about to go to bed tonight?
I'm definitely gonna have to go to sleep out there.
I have to sleep on this couch.
Just then even into the PP room. There's no doubt in my mind. Probably sooner better than later.
Probably right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Are you about to set your food down, or you going out there?
Hey, you can use our room tonight.
And when I say my couch, nobody's in the kitchen. No other rooms besides PP.
Yep. You can use my bed tonight, but I think that it could be best. Just because I'm definitely gonna crash out here. But y'all are welcome to use the empty room.
What'd you think?
It's cool.
Sweet. Did you hear that, Michael? It was cool.
This is so warm. You can do Mario Kart?
I wish.
That we wish.
Oh, dang it. I literally never lose in that game. I'm always first. I always get first place in that.
Sarah, do you want to go back inside?
Can I bring that inside?
Yeah, we have to find the jewel. It's a really important mission.
I find it so sad that people are so addicted to jewels.
Yo, I'm not even thinking.
So I had the jewel, huh? So have you hit the jewel?
No, I do not have the jewel.
Have you ever hit the jewel?
I have a couple of times. But I only
She
do
did
it
tonight.
when
Tonight?
when I drink. I will jewel and I will smoke. But I don't jewel on a daily basis.
Where'd you go? What did you do tonight?
I
She was
went
at
to.
Stacks.
I was at Pie Caps and then I went to Stacks.
Do you know anybody at podcasts?
Huh?
Do you know a lot of the guys at podcasts?
I know a couple of them.
Do you have any names? I'd be interested.
Sam. Hold on. I'm just
No worries. It's alright. I was just curious.
Do you know anyone in Pie Caps?
I worked with a couple guys, so I was just
Mustafa, do you know Mustafa?
no.
That's it. Sam, Mustafa. That's it.
No worries. I don't know anybody. I don't know those names.
You know other people who in Pie Caps?
I worked with a couple guys who
Where's
are
your
in
Pie Cap?
a couple of bars downtown.
You worked at one of the bars you were at for a little bit.
Stacks?
Yep.
You worked at Stacks?
I used to.
As like a bouncer, like a...
I bar back for a little bit.
I was a bar back.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
in the UK.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say
It's all lifting, huh?
Sorry?
It's a lot of lifting, huh?
Lifting?
Yeah, like lifting alcohol.
Yeah, I had to restock the fridge like 3 times a day.
It's not too bad.
It was fun. I enjoyed it. I just drank a few cocktails. I was happy.
How many cocktails do it take to be happy?
1. Wait, tonight?
Oh, like any night. Like, how can I be
Well,
happy? How many cocktails do I need to be happy?
Like a shake to drink.
To drink.
1. 1 cocktail and 1 drink.
Yo, Michael, can I have a cocktail? I want to be happy. Michael's offering me a really good cocktail.
Water and Pepsi.
Take this cocktail. You know, like beer?
I can only shotgun a beer. I cannot sip it.
You can shotgun beer.
I cannot sip it.
Alright, guys, I'll
Shotgun
head to bed.
beer?
See you guys.
I can only shotgun
Well,
it.
I'm going to bed.
I think Sam's gonna take the couch.
I'm taking the couch.
Do you guys not have more than 1 room in the house?
No, we have a lot of rooms.
This is our room. This is our main room.
But Ethan can use.
Not.
Well, there's another room. There's just Sam was gonna use it, but I think he's not gonna use it anymore.
So you sleep on the couch. Why?
Because he loves
It's really my story.
Well, it's 3, almost 4 o'clock.
No.
I have time for this long story.
Yeah,
This is
she's
the
got
couch.
hours.
Why did you sleep on the couch?
I think he was just.
So he has like a bed here, but he's sleeping on the couch because he took his whole bed and he put it on the couch, and now he's stuck there. He can't ever sleep anywhere else because he doesn't want to move his bed stuff. Every single night he could be sleeping he could be sleeping here, he could be sleeping in bed, but instead he sleeps on the couch.
Where's really comfortable?
Do you eat the Jimmy John's?
It's still in there. I'm still going on it. Stop. I don't have time to eat it.
Okay, we have to take that Jimmy John's inside and find the jewel.
I'll
can eat the
help
Jimmy
you.
John's.
I'll
You
bring.
can find the jewel.
I can bring the Jimmy John's.
I don't care about
Actually,
the
I would love my Jimmy John's. I don't want you to eat it. Thank
I
you.
wasn't going to. I was just gonna.
You're so sweet. Thank you for not eating my Jimmy John's.
That's what everyone says.
Well,
Okay,
Michael, are you
Are you
gonna
stay
sleep
warm?
here?
Do you want this up here?
No, it's good. It warms the whole place. I think so.
Really?
Yeah, it's a really good heater.
I'm freezing cold and I was sitting by it.
That's why we're going inside. We're in like 17 gallons.
for practicing. Time to record.
Cool.
Might as well, man. Not disappointed that for me.
You're telling me, man. I'm starting to get sad about this.
Let me get a little bit of this real quick.
Seriously, man, I feel stupid. How stupid. Get in there and make yourself.
I hear you coughing, Sam.
Dude, watch this. You have to do this for me.
Yeah.
Take a rip.
Okay.
You sure you're ready for this? Take another rip, take another rip. It's for your eyes only, man. Good on, bro, better.
I'm gonna do one more of those. Let's
Really?
do one more of those.
Are these your pods, Ethan? Okay, Classico.
Brother. I gotta use that, man.
Sam, I got you something. Funny baby, Michael. Yeah, it's probably good over there.
It's good on. This is so miserable. I need to wash my hands.
It's funny, you guys have a miserable night every night. You're like, I'm sad. Why do you guys always leave the water on?
You just shot. You're gonna wash your hands. Holy shit! Oh my god! I don't feel bad about that anymore. I'm so glad I didn't just shit and
You
nothing
just go
about it.
sicko mode and you left your wire and left the fucking thing on?
You can't. He's just gonna wash him yet. He's still left that. He has a stance against washing.
He realizes now, dude. He has to.
He's gonna fake wash. He's gonna turn the water on.
Right now.
It smells like you didn't wash your
My
hands.
sicko mode. I have to cut this one.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
And I was about to text you that, but I had to piss, and I went to the bathroom, and Joe was awake, and he had to use the bathroom first, which made me realize that it was one of the single fucking most moving for full night. That's sad. Right?
Seriously sucked. Seriously.
Mike, we have to make a slight change.
I don't
We
know.
have to do something, dude.
What do we do differently, man?
Alright, let me jump in here. I don't know much, but I'm gonna say that we have to make some kind of change because that was so sad.
Yeah, that can't happen again, man.
Jeez.
I just am at such a high level of just like disappointment.
Yeah,
I can't even tell.
that sucks.
I really thought tonight had a lot of potential too. Like it's a Saturday. There was
This is one of the best nights of the week, man.
there was a party that right next door.
Yeah.
Should have been sick. Probably was cool.
Did you like pick up on the same thing that I knew like going into it, which probably altered my opinion on it, which like was not my scene. I don't know if it was you guys', but it was not mine.
I think generally, I would have a good time there, and I thought it was sick.
Did I
But
taint it?
no, not you. Like it was definitely the live stream camera. Just made it so weird.
When we walked through that room, packed of people.
Oh my god, I've never seen eyes like that. Just
Well, once it was in the eyes, where people just like stopped talking.
Everything.
It was more the eyes.
yeah.
But dude, that was insane.
I guess that's like a group of like perceptive people
Very,
In general?
very perceptive people.
and people who might be like worried about something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that couldn't have got. That basically erased the chances of having a conversation with anyone, which is a
The
bummer.
moments where I tried to think about like the reasons that they were so perceptive.
Yeah.
It was like so beyond me, and the way that like I definitely feel the way maybe a lot of them feel, but not not exactly like the way they feel like.
Yeah, so that basically erased that as an option, and then the bar is just like I felt like we're the same as.
Yeah, I mean I was pretty lit by the time we got to the bar. When we were drinking, and I felt so put out, but I realized like the whole like brother thing, like dude, you guys like hooked it up for me, and I was so like skeptical. I was like so like don't put this on me. Like I don't want to be the guy tonight where like I'm put out, and I thought that was like I interpreted it that was about to happen to me, and
Dude, did you forget that we accidentally became blood brothers when I put your ear in my finger?
but after the bar, so Ethan went to get his drool, and we just linked with those girls. And then we went to that house where the PP thing happened again, or the multi-PP thing happened. And we came back here, and like, dude, at that point, I just sobered up so quickly, like, this is unreal. And almost like, part of that felt like last night again, like something was preparing to
Almost
happen.
exactly the same, yeah.
Right, like something. Like, if you like had not made it more clear that it was a very uncomfortable situation, it probably would have happened again.
What do you
Not
mean?
necessarily the girls, but like the amount of litness and like the amount of like.
Sure. Yeah, they kept
It
thinking.
was almost like the night where we were in College Station, and you let the girl go home because like I was way too lit, and like you were preparing for the situation.
Which girl was
You
it?
recall the night Parker and I came back pretty lit. It
Oh,
wasn't
yeah,
like
yeah.
that for me, but it was more like the most similar situation I can think of. It was about to get out of hand.
Yeah, that was weird. Regardless, like
By the time coming back here, those two girls, and then us three, and
it is weird. I mean, it seems like every time those girls venture over here, they just seem to be here for quite a while, regardless of like the mission. And like, not that would have changed our night, but I obviously didn't feel comfortable with them in the room, like with my like belongings after what happened.
I also do that. I think you probably felt the same way, or that I'm super tired, so my words don't make complete sense. But when I went with them into the room to make sure nothing was happening, like I felt the same way as you. Like,
Yeah.
we gotta make sure everything's secured. Like,
Yeah.
this is,
Which is such a bummer to feel like that. And I think that we just need to not have people like that make us feel that way in this place at all anymore. I mean, that's what I want. I don't want to have that.
Agreed, totally.
I don't want to feel like on edge, like in the place where we're supposed to feel comfortable and like be having a good time. So yeah.
When we were sober earlier, Ethan felt that like they were trusted individuals and like they were welcome to hang again, which I was totally against.
Yeah.
It turned out again, where like they came over at all, and I hate to think that a lot of things that are happening are for the reason of like different individuals getting laid.
Yeah.
And I don't think it can happen any longer. He's like, dude, this is like wearing me down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I like, I'm not like angry or anything, but I feel like I am ending this night on like a fairly
disappointing note.
Not great note. Like,
yeah, no, dude. I mean,
I'm not stoked.
I need somebody to push me over, and I'll say like, this was it. Maybe if you feel the same way, like I fucking hope at some point we make some kind of change,
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, just back there walking to the bathroom. My first Joe beat me to it. It was like, dude, Joe, these were Joe's eyes. I'm like, well, like, hey there. And Joe's just like,
yeah.
He's just asleep. Like,
Yeah.
Just woke Joe up.
That
It sucks, man.
Ethan's gonna get someone pregnant on the pee-pee bed again. And we're gonna be.
How does Ethan turn out on top of you? Like,
that's what I'm saying, dude. That's.
Like, I'm not mad about anybody getting laid.
It's almost like I wish that it's like if all three of us were still up and like doing nonsense, I wouldn't feel that bad. But the fact that Ethan keeps pulling Tinder girls is bothering me.
But also, like the two girls were here because Ethan had some intentions. I'm like, right?
Yeah, 100% with like both of them seemingly. Which
what do you mean? Both of them had intentions?
No, like he had both of them, I think, or he had intentions with both of them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I would also say that Brittany, if I had been like,
yeah.
I don't know what to do. Like if I had like played a card, like,
yeah,
like I really care about like these girls or something. Like I could have, but like that's not my personality. Like I don't want to do that, and dude, just absurd. Like
yeah,
so many variables. This man still turns out on top, which is nothing wrong with that. But like, if Ethan was here, like,
serious things wrong with that.
We could be hyped up. Like,
I'm furious. I'm not actually mad, but I am.
I'm pretty scattered again.
Same. I feel like scrambled eggs once again.
Which we just made. But I wish I didn't have crazy thoughts going into every sleep like scrambled. Tell me if you're done with this conversation because I am definitely like I would love to go to bed here, but I could talk about this for another 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm in no rush to go to sleep. I think that it's I think we're on the same page. This was hilarious. This was weird. This is a bad note to end this night on, and
the point where I like acted like I was crying for the cat or whatever that was. I just felt like I had to get out of the situation because we're always setting Ethan up for the best place he can sleep possible with a girl, right? Like I just had to leave. Like I couldn't set it up any better. I could not be like a better wingman as you could not either.
Yeah.
It was just like this isn't on Ethan's more situation. It's just like fuck. I gotta fucking sleep on my couch.
Dude, at least you're not sleeping on the pee-pee bed, man.
No. I prefer not to. Which, by the way, it doesn't have sheets or cover. There's nothing on it right now.
Oh my.
It's straight pee-pee bed and comforter, which has multiple men's jizz on it.
Yeah, the only solace I can take in nights like this is that I'm not sleeping on the pee-pee bed and Ethan is. That's the only thing that makes me happy when I feel like this. I used Emmett's towel this morning and it smelled like pee-pee.
No way.
I got a feeling that. Did you use that?
How much more of this are you gonna drink?
I need the rest of it. You can't.
You need the rest. I'll pour a cup because I'm gonna sip out of this otherwise.
Yeah. Thank you.
So we've all been using Emmett's towel basket for days. And I had to ask Joe, I'm like, dude, like my ear hurts. I want no more bacteria. Like, dude, give me the best towel. I'm like, Joe, can I check Brian's room for a towel? And Brian hasn't been over months.
That's what I meant. I used Brian's towel.
Dude, and I know you did because it was wet. And you hung it up. You hung Brian's towel up on his fucking door. So I go for the towel underneath it, and that one's wet too. And it smelled like pee.
Did the one smell like pee?
No wonder I've been fucking infected. I tried my best to keep clean today. So upsetting. How did you find Brian's towel? You're a genius, mister.
I used it while I was sleeping in that room before the first night.
You slept in that room?
Before Ethan peed the bed. We should just slowly transfer the blame of the pee bed to Ethan. He would forget eventually.
No, he slept for the most nights.
His kid was conceived in the pee bed. Like, he is part of it.
That's pretty fucking funny. Ethan looks at me. He gets out of the room with the girl, and he's like, yeah, like she has an accent.
Every time Ethan has a Tinder girl coming over, I go on Tinder and like go through all my matches.
I know I matched with that girl. I matched with that girl.
Did you message her?
We'd have to check. I don't remember.
I think it is weird that I feel like with Tinder, like sometimes if you kind of like play dumb, it works better. But I feel like I have a really hard time like pulling that card.
Yeah, and I guess I don't care enough to have like a really in-depth conversation, even if it's kidding. Like I just don't care.
Yeah,
that's why I'm like, dude. Like I say, hey, like what's up? Like if it works, it works. That's it. Like I don't care enough.
Same.
This, I thought it was like a new thing to him, but you know, maybe some other people said it's not. Like I just, I'm not willing to put in the time.
Yeah,
but,
he has elaborate Tinder conversations. Like I tried.
I guess like yeah.
There was like a 4-message streak, all like more than a sentence, with a response from this girl that was like, "Cool."
Really? That's pretty funny.
Like, yeah. I don't know. It's working. It's totally working, and that's the worst part. That's what makes me like.
Fucking sad, dude.
Eden's conquered Tinder. He's getting girls every night, and we just keep going in this room.
How about this, man? Tonight I realized that a lot of things that maybe you and I like, we haven't opposed Ethan enough to like, dude, like you're. It's terrible to say like you're wrong, but like in the moment where like the girls were sitting here and like his intentions could not have been more clear in my mind that like he's trying to get laid. At some points I just want to be like, yo, I'm going to bed. But I think I don't want to put that on you guys.
Oh,
but
so
I hate to play his game, I guess.
Like, tell me what you would have done ideally.
Ideally?
In that situation. Like,
before I would have met a girl at the bar and probably brought her home.
Okay. But once you were here.
When the girls were here?
Which, once they were here.
I mean, I think I could not have made my intentions more obvious.
Yeah.
I did have, at no point did us three meet up when they were here.
Yeah.
So I tried to like calm the situation down with Ethan and also tell you like, dude, you're on the right page. Like, I know we had plenty of times where we were like, what is going on? And I told them, and I stand by this, the best thing that could happen is we found their key and they went home. And we found their key a little bit late.
Dude.
But they had to go home. Like, dude, they had to go home and we all had to not get laid tonight and just like, we had to like sit down and be like, or we had to sit down and like that was weird, or we had to keep drinking. Like,
I actually wish we would have had like, I think
a moment with all three of us.
Yeah, I think I would have loved that. I think that you're right. You are completely right in that we both of us we wanted those girls not here. It was the wrong thing for them to be here for as long as
which by that I mean I have nothing against either of them.
Right.
Besides a little bit of the suspect.
Yeah.
But like they had to go to their place.
Yeah.
Like them coming back down to Bloomington to be with us was not the right call at all. Not probably.
Yeah.
That was not it. And they've been here 3 nights in a row, and that's just like that was like, dude.
You're totally right.
We got a pizza box that said, what is it? It said something like.
Never been. Yeah, but you're right that like Ethan was the one keeping him here, which like I think we all should have been on the same page with that. Ethan in Easer Beezer said to me,
Yeah.
I'm 100% sure these girls didn't steal anything, but if they did, we're making reparations.
That's what he said to me too.
And I was like, dude, or there will be reprimands. And I'm like,
That doesn't know it's not true.
that's
Like,
not how
the
that works.
reprimands would be them not being here.
Yeah, or like then there's not 100%. Like clearly that statement is a loaded statement itself. Like,
Yeah.
and then he just switched to like where there were reprimands. It's like, dude, like what does that mean? Like, I don't want this
It's
girl here, man.
amazing.
Like,
It's amazing how many transitions there are because like we'll all have like something going on when we're drinking and like somebody will say something and this is so like I think guys of us. Somebody will say something like, "Yo, like enough of this," and then somebody like will hear something over here and we'll all be like, and then somebody will say something.
yeah,
And then nothing we said earlier makes, like nothing sense. Like, there's nothing so solid.
yeah,
We're never on the same page, I guess, all three of us.
yeah,
Which isn't bad, it's fun, but it's definitely getting to a point where it's getting crazy.
yeah,
And we're wasting a little bit of time with the wrong people and such. I think that, I don't think it'd be unhealthy for me to, like, oppose Ethan. Not totally direct, but, like, just be like, dude, like, you're not thinking clearly here. You and I have these conversations, but I haven't had this with Ethan yet. I think you might freak out a little bit. I don't know, though.
Again,
I think you'd have a better...
I think Ethan was really drunk tonight, which it's always impossible for me to talk to him at all. Like, I just have nothing to say to someone at that point. And like, not that he was doing anything crazy, but like, there's a line.
His intentions were like very clear.
Yeah. And so like, I think there's no communicating really at that point. But like, I think in general, Ethan would be probably like more understanding in a normal situation.
I would agree. Or convincible,
Yeah. So Maddie wants to come
tomorrow morning.
Yeah, or like sometime tomorrow and bring us up to Indianapolis. I think Kelby's calling out work Monday, possibly.
That's pretty cool. I'm not going to make anything, no decisions tonight because we've had a couple of these nights where I'm like so sold and we always do go up.
Yeah.
But I don't want to make that decision based off our previous times when like all in. I'd rather talk about it in the morning with no decision beforehand. Because once again, I just don't want to play anybody else's game.
Yeah.
I want to make my best decision possible. And I think I have been a little more passive than I need to be in a lot of situations. Not that it wouldn't be mutually beneficial for all of us, because I'm sure we'd all love to hang out.
Yeah.
I think the indie thing is definitely wearing on me a little bit. Like, it's not bad, and it's not a long car ride, but it feels like one. Like, the transportation seems a little long.
Yeah, I definitely think that Kelby is probably, like, pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm sure she is. But I have no clue. I don't know who that girl is.
I kind of feel like shit.
You do?
Yeah.
I've just been chugging water, sipping water.
Yeah.
Do you need more water?
No, I'm good.
What do you feel? Is it mental or is it drunk? I mean, I think you sobered up pretty quick. I had my slower burns tonight.
Did you and Ethan both keep drinking at the bar?
So we probably had 2 beers at the bar.
Okay.
The one that you saw and the one as you guys left.
Okay.
But no, we didn't keep drinking after that. There's also another moment tonight, like where you went the wheel, but Joe was going with you, and I was like, dude, where did Mike just go? Because you said you were in Cadova, which was probably closed. But it was just like, fuck. Because, dude, Joe could not be, like, more, like, obviously drunk right now because his tolerance isn't high.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to put Joe out, and I don't think you did either, but I was like, fuck, dude, Joe's about to stick with us. We're probably going to drink well into the night. And actually, probably if Brittany and Maddie didn't connect with us, we probably would be walking home right now.
Yeah.
What was your drug level tonight?
I think I got less. Dude, I actually am like a little bit worried about like I think we are developing a little bit of tolerance, which is
A huge tolerance.
pretty, like, I don't know. I don't think I've been in this position before,
Yeah.
but I feel like we all drank out of that bowl. And every time we poured the bowl, there were at least like 2 or 3 shots. I think the vodka.
Each or
No, like, total in the bowl.
total.
I think the vodka might have been
Yeah,
more.
the second round was definitely more.
And then we all shotgunned a beer. And I felt like
Oh fuck, we did do that.
I was expecting to get hit a lot harder by all that. And so I was like, that's when I started drinking water.
Yeah. I noticed
Which-
your subtle cups of water.
Yeah, but then I felt like that really didn't hit me, which was weird. And I don't know, man. I feel like I didn't get that drunk, but like I expected to be really drunk
Yeah.
at that point.
So I think while you were in here, I had like 5 drinks. Joe and I had the same amount. Ethan left for a minute and didn't have as many.
Yeah.
He probably had like 3, and Joe and I had 5 within the hour. And it was just like, I felt blitzed at that moment.
Yeah.
And like, it was just absurd. And I think that's where, in that moment, I was like, when we started drinking together on the bowls and such, I kept hearing you mention my name. I'm like, fuck, like, I'm getting tired here. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know. I didn't want to be the person who went out tonight. I was like, so faded, like,
Sure.
which none of us want to be in.
Yeah.
My tolerance is definitely not as high as Ethan's. So I didn't
Do
want
you
to
think
be
that?
that person.
Who do you think drank more between you and Ethan tonight?
I think, dude, it was so similar. I think Ethan and I drink more than Ethan tonight. And I said that with pride. But I think after the wine that I drank,
Yeah.
the wine was like the cutting edge of like
It's disgusting, dude.
Stupid,
You
but, like-
did that. That was awesome.
I felt like I was totally expecting something terrible. I could not have been more vocal. Like I felt so targeted. And I was like, wait, there's only like a little bit. Like I have to drink this. I had to go find something.
That was so funny. You poured the whole bottle in. That was great. I thought you were going to send that around then, and we were going to all hurricane.
I was about to
put it on your head.
bro. Before that happened, I was about to kick my dogs in the nuts in 509. That was stupid. So stupid. Like, dude, that was so stupid.
God, I do wish Ethan was in here just being
Goofy,
yeah, man.
It's funny how Ethan started to mention, he's like, he said tonight, he's like, when I'm around Sam, like, I use the word lethal, but he's recognizing that we are poisonous to each other. Like, we just do, like, I just showed him on a hop of fucking sleeping bag.
I think if I didn't call that Uber on my phone, Ethan's Uber is not working, so
The girl.
she wouldn't have been here. So I think I was the root.
I don't think the girl's a problem, man. Not tonight. If anything, you probably did us some favors.
We almost pull off the switcheroo.
It would have been,
Keep in mind,
which I wasn't, like,
would have been epic.
for like the funny aspect, it was so fucking funny.
Yeah, 100%.
And it was there. It was totally there.
I don't know if you heard, but when Ethan came in, she goes, "Oh, I thought your friend was like." She was completely sold.
But it
Totally
was also funny how, I don't remember if I said, hey, I'm Ethan, or I said, hey.
I think you said, "Hey."
Hey. I said, hey.
Yeah.
I've been trying to keep
Unless it was
so-
outside.
I've been trying not to play any trickery. Even when getting in the taxi, and I'm like, hey. I think I said, hey, and then you said, this is Sam.
No, wait. I was like, "Yeah, you have on."
It's just the right thing to do.
Yeah.
I
forgot.
think
I just forgot.
I think you said, you have on Ethan's jacket, this is Sam. I hope you said that. I think you don't think you mentioned that I'm Sam though.
Whatever I said was I forgot our plan, and I said something like you're wearing something of Sam's.
Yeah.
And then I quickly thought about it, and I think that even with what I said, it could have still meant that you were Ethan. In hindsight, because it was something like
We'll have to watch it.
Yeah.
Because I actually think that it was so clear that I was not Ethan. Like you said it not so quick, but so like if we knew what we said, it could be like more obvious. But like
Yeah.
you said it so fast and so subtly, but also like loud enough for everybody to hear that she could have picked up on it then. But
then they all come just marching in the door.
yeah, that was pretty funny.
And Ethan was trying to play his cards in like every direction at once.
It's pretty funny.
What if Ethan had a four-way with all those girls right now?
There was a minute where I was thinking he could pull it off.
He's like, yo, do you guys all want to watch some videos real quick?
And then actually, he said that. And I said, you should show these other girls too. He's like, oh, I showed them all the videos. He said, they've already seen them. And I'm like, oh, shit.
That's so funny.
He may be good on Tinder, but in person, he's got the same thing about.
That's his move.
It's funny.
We gotta start using that one. I'm just gonna copy and paste Ethan's Tinder conversations into my own.
I've been telling him, I'm like, dude, give me 3 conversations a day that you're gonna have for me. See what happens.
We'll make sure I don't have any lingering matches that I can capitalize on at 4:42.
It's 5 in the morning, dude. Going to bed.
Oh man, dude.
How about this one? Do you think, or how do you think? I'd say that at this point, good girls, they're fun to be around. Quite possibly, I hate to use the word toxic, but I think for the situations that we've had, I think toxic is such a crazy word, but I don't think this is gonna be good for anybody in the long run. With the girls, Brittany and Maddie. How do we cut them out, or what do we do?
I have a feeling that was very likely the end of the story.
I thought last night was, man.
I thought the night before was. So
It's true. we put up with some shit,
yeah.
but also maybe we were dicks last night. I think it'd be
No way.
okay.
Not even close.
I would like to say that to be like, alleviate some pain, like be a little more grounded.
No way.
But I mean, dude, 2 nights ago, a girl peed the bed. That's where I normally be like, that's enough. Like, I can't see, like, especially with the stakes being so high, like, Ethan almost had a kid. Like, dude, if Ethan didn't have an emergency thing the other day with money, he would have had a kid today. Think about that. Woo!
No, that girl probably would have bought it.
Yeah, probably. But it's funny to say that idea. I hope that's that. Maybe.
I even have my
see
concerns.
Maddie and Calvin tomorrow.
I have my concerns about, like, obviously I want to do that trip, but I have my concerns about, like, the toll that this drinking is taking on our bodies and, like, just going. Obviously, if we go up there, we're going to drink again. Like,
I wouldn't say it's obvious because we've done it one time without drinking. But
that was because we showed up one day,
Like-
like, asleep.
yeah.
If we're there with them, that's going to be, like, their main.
It's terrible that this is our
It's
drinking
terrible.
is our like transition into.
Yeah.
I think Maddie and I could have like a really cool friendship because I don't know her that well,
Yeah.
but like we just, dude, it's fun. She's so fun to talk to,
Yeah.
and I don't know where like you guys stand. I'm really confused about where you guys stand with her because you guys are definitely all good friends, but also like I think that there could be more with like you and Maddie. And I'm not interested in Maddie at all, but I think that like I feel like I don't know if you're about to cut Maddie out. I want to keep talking Maddie. Like I don't know.
Oh, for sure.
It's
for
so
sure.
confusing. Like
I have no interest in, like, cutting Maddie out at all.
okay, cool, hell yeah,
Dude,
dude. I want Maddie to go hang with us.
So yeah, dude, I know. I wish she was
Bro.
fucking here the last couple days.
What if, bro? Like I'm not, dude. Like
Dude,
if she feels bad about the things
imagine
like,
this. What if the night that Lissy came, instead of the Lissy, it was Maddie Motek? Everything would have gone better, like 100 times better. Like the whole every situation would have been so much better. The following day would have made more sense.
I do and I don't believe that. I think that she would have been the bridge, as per your words.
Yeah.
That's a good word for that. I think Lissy being there wasn't the problem at all.
No, it wasn't that, but just
Actually, how about this? How about those girls got as drunk as they did, and then Maddie was the one taking care of him.
Yeah.
Today got blown up for sure, like, about, like, those girls last night. I don't think I would have made that much of a difference besides the fact that, you know, she would have been the one, like, taking care of them all. It's all theoretical. Who knows? What do you think going to the concert tonight? Maddie, Lance, Corey, Kelby.
I know that.
I don't think we even talked about this. Like,
I know Lance is trying to, I think, get with Maddie.
Maddie?
Yeah. I think so.
What? Dude, that's so crazy.
I'm sure Corey was probably just chilling.
Yeah, I'm sure he was. He's been chilling.
Yeah.
So we FaceTimed Kelly's mom. And Kelly's mom said, or was that was Kelly's mom?
She
Maddie's
must.
mom.
But I think we talked to Maddie's mom and Maddie, and maybe Kelly's mom was there too.
Maddie's mom said, "Oh, so they're losers." And I was thinking, she's right. It's losers.
That's what I thought when we were listening to a song in here and just drinking like last night.
Last night.
Me, you, was it me, you, and Joe?
No. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know. What was it?
We were just such degenerates. We were just,
Yeah.
But like all of us were on board. It was just that it was really like.
Dude, we might be exposing Joe to a lifestyle that he doesn't need right now. Seriously though, I know we are.
Yeah.
We all have to look out for ourselves at this point, man. Anybody could get wrapped up in this. I gotta say, dude, Ethan had the highest tolerance. He brought his back from Nam, and we were like bringing it up to like, you know, the point where we're doing. Ethan was hyped when he got back from Nam, and it hasn't ended. But you and I prepared for this day since college days, which was a month and a half ago. We've been drunk for a month and a half.
That sucks, dude. That blows. We really haven't done anything in the last month and a half.
My mom and I had to connect tonight via text. I've been so frightened to reach out to her the past 3 days or 2 days that I've been waiting for her to reach out. Or I was going to go like full like Loco mode. Everybody might look like I was with like this shitty phone like through in the woods. Like, I was so dumb. Like, I'm scared. Dude, the past couple days I've been so freaked out that I'm going to open my phone in the morning and be like, I have a line of things to read and they're not going to be terrible.
Yeah.
And like sometimes my phone doesn't even turn on. Like, but today, man, and it went back to that story. So I've been so concerned about that. I haven't texted my mom. And I think that my mom's seen enough of the stream to realize that, like, I think she found a new way to, like, connect with me, which was in a way that she probably doesn't know the way, like, I live normally, because I try to filter my thoughts around my mom typically. Yeah. So today she texts me. She says, I wish you were here for this recipe. I was like, oh, like, what is it? Like, trying to, like, you know, be the bridge to, like, conversation. And she's like, it's my new crack casserole. I'm like, all right, like, what's in it? And then she sends me this list of shit. And then she says, it's the shit. Best shit I've ever had. And I was like, whoa, shit, what? Like, it's like, I was like, ah.
Is that pretty unconventional?
Not totally, but like, I don't know, man. Like, she's pretty, you know, she's a mom. She just doesn't do that shit. But
I mean, that's how I feel about, like, I think my relationship with my parents has actually gotten, like, a lot better.
They probably brought it down to, like, your level. Or not brought it down, but, like, became your level of things.
Yeah, there's no, like... They didn't realize that, like, I'm not hiding anything. So it's like, they feel open to talk about anything, which I think is cool. It was surprising. I thought my parents were just going to, like, hate this project and, like, hate everything about it.
Yeah.
And same thing with, like, my grandparents, but it seems like it's...
It seemed like your dad's text last night was probably similar to my mom's in its own way.
Yeah.
I think my parting comment is talking about our drinking. You know, this morning I woke up a couple of times. Ethan was like, you know, doing his thing and like waking me up over and over. And I was like, I was so unconscious. I listened, I had my eyes open, and I couldn't talk, like, for the life back of not speak. I was just like, and I looked at him. He's like, dude, it's 7:55. I have to work. I'm like, And then next thing I know, it's 8:55. He's like, Uber! And he's freaking out. He's like, I have to get to work at 9. So then I go to the gym, dude. I soak up all this beer. Everybody smells me around them. And then by the time I get home from the gym, Joe's like, we should have a shower beer. We should have a beer. Like, he's about to take a shower, have his own beer. And next thing I know, it's like 7. We're drinking it. Like, nothing. There's no content for that. It's absurd. I'm just going to take this with me.
We took 2 disappointments back to back.
I don't see anything, like, extremely exciting happening while drinking for at least 2 weeks. I'd be down to entertain the thought again, because I can't speak for my future self. But I mean, damn. You had, dude. We had ourselves paced out.
Dude, all I want to
Valvo.
say right now is just to say, at least we're not going to drink. We can do no tomorrow. But dude, if we go to Indianapolis, we're probably going to end up drinking.
Dude, I would argue the opposite. I mean, I think either way we're going to drink. I'm telling you, man, like, Ethan, when he gets up, dude, I hear beer, and then, like, we're going to buy another, like, we've gone through so many 30 racks.
Yeah, way too many.
And, dude, even, like, your Venmo request today, which you paid for everything the past couple of days, I was like, fuck, we spent that much on beer?
Yeah.
And I was like, when did we drink Coors Banquet? I was like, I know we did. It's right there. It's right there. This was Boxhead last night. Like, I don't remember this at all, dude. This is absurd. And it's going to take more than me to stop this. It's going to take more than me.
We have to get into Ethan's mind. He's the gear driving the machine.
The shit, dude. Alcohol gives you heart disease, man.
Alcohol gives you like 100 diseases. I think 1,000 diseases.
Jeez. But you started thinking Andy would not. Might sober us up a little bit.
I have a feeling we're going to go to India tomorrow.
I mean, I just want to. It's fucking 5 in the morning. I want to wake up early just so I can get my head on straight, make rational decisions. It's not gonna happen. I'll be up by 3, hopefully.
Same.
Yeah, I know it's funny, but who knows, man? I know it's painfully.
Yeah.
It's a painful laugh. All right, bye, man. I got nothing.
Thank you, Stockholm, for that show last night. That was like a completely peak life experience for me. And I will see you all in June.
Over the last I shoot my shot, that shit wetty like on Shakes. See the shots that I took, wet like on book. Go to my house cause I wanna be a household. Only relax when I'm back in the plane. This is like a new mom. Like a cop, I'll see him anyway. Household name, baby, who am I? This is my friend Sam right here. Household name, baby, who am I to complain? Don't know who I am, but I still find a way. But I still want the whole shebang. Bang. I don't believe in living pity. 70 pound-foot of torque, but it gets up pretty